Hello, it's Tower Defense. Oh, yes. So it's the birds, and there's Gary, and he's like, I'm on a Firo, but then he's like, return Firo so they can all follow me, and they're going to follow me, and then I'm going to put out Alakazam, and he's going to use gravity so they all have to fall to the ground, and now I can put on Firo and then fly. Yeah! And the Mewtwo's gonna come, and he's like, oh, look, it's a dead Mewtwo, and there's Ash, and then Brock catches Mewtwo, and then General Mewtwo comes out, and I'm like, wait, what? How is there two Mewtwo's? But anyway, now you're in St. Anne, and Gary's in St. Anne, and he's like, oh, cool, and then the sailors come out, and they're like, oh, something's happening out on deck, and then you go out and on deck, and you see all these tentacruels, and they're like, oh, cool, and then Lieutenant Surge shows up, and he shocks everything, but then you find out it really wasn't them, it was the three dogs, Zukin, Entei, and Raikou, and they're all like, yeah, 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 and then General Mewtwo comes, and he's like, oh, I'm going to put you all to sleep, and then you'll wake up later. And guess what? What happens? You wake up in Lieutenant Surge's gym. And now it's time to do Lieutenant Surge's gym. Yeah! Woo! Alright, so yeah, here's how Lieutenant Surge's gym works. Here's the thing. As I've tried to do this, like, legitimately as many times, as, like, the best way that I can. And I can't get it. I don't know. I can't do it without doing it this certain method. So I'll show you how I do it, and if you can do it with level 40s without using this method, please post a video, like a video response, because I can't get it. But anyway, you're gonna want to keep one of the Geodudes alive. I keep that one alive. I keep them on the lower level. You want one of the lower level Geodudes to stay alive. And right here, you also want to make sure that one of them gets the rare candy, and then you keep all your attackers out of range of that Geodude, with the exception of if you have an electric type. And there, ooh, shiny Spearow, yay! And here is the game plan. That thing is going to hold. That rare candy. And you're just going to make sure that he keeps that rare candy. And you're just going to keep using Whirlwind to change his path. And he's just going to keep going. And you're never going to kill him until the very, very end. You can see my Raichu up there shocking all the stuff in the lower levels. And everything that comes up from the top, I mean, all my other Pokemon are up there attacking them, obviously. So they're all going to die. The stuff at the lower levels is going to stay alive until you finally bring something down to kill it, which we're not going to do until later. Right now, we're just going to let it get all the way up to wave 40 and whittle down the amount of Pokemon that are like out right now. Like here, you can see it's a massive pile of garbage. And eventually, I'm just going to bring something out to start attacking on the opposite side of Geodude. Here's the thing you need to remember. The reason this works is because your Pokemon locks onto, when it's in range of, it locks on to attacking the Pokemon that came out onto the field the earliest. So since Geodude obviously has been on the field the longest, I'm going to be able to Whirlwind Geodude out of the masses of Pokemon that are there. So yeah, that's what's so easy about this strategy, is you don't have to worry about, doing anything completely stupid. But anyway, it's right down to a couple Machops now. At this point, you can just kill Geodude, and that's it. You just won. So now we're on to, I'm just showing you this thing. He added, you can randomly find the birds in a bunch of the routes. So I'm just showing you me encountering the birds and killing them. As far as I know, you don't get anything from it. You can actually, when you get into the game, there's Articuno right there. When you get into the game, there's like a code for you to be able to use Raikou, Suicune, or Entei. You can get a code. And if you can't get to the page with the codes, it's usually in the comments. So that's cool. But anyway, he's going to take them back. You're not going to get to keep them. I didn't even use it. You don't need it. You may be able to use it for Lieutenant Surge's gym, which could which could possibly prove to be useful, but I didn't use it. If you can, I don't know why, I just opted not to do that. But regardless, here's all the birds, and I'm killing them. There goes Moltres. The only one that's left is Zapdos, and he's like, yeah, Zapdos. And I'm like, no, Zapdos, you're gonna die. As far as I know, you don't get anything from this. Like I said, it's just a fun thing that he added. If you haven't played the challenge levels, there's that too. I don't play those, but anyway, the challenge levels, you can get you can unlock some stuff. And look here, the Rattata gets to kill him. Yay, Rattata just killed Zeptos. That's cool. But anyway, that's it. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Bye.